Truth be told, I don't know how to help you. You said you wanted to see me and I came. Sijui nini inakusumbua, or did you not have enough of me? Nirudi? Okay.
Who do you have
I'm
enough?
not a fool. You lied me. This thing will take less than 2 years, right? Now you are with that Muzungu for 7 years and he's still not dead. Villa
Who sent that message? So the guy is
you
crazy.
are
Who's this?
Listen, you are stressing me, please. Why don't you wait and know I'm doing all this for you. This man will be dead soon na kila kitu kitakuwa chetu. Ni pesa sikupei ama that's Kiswahili showing.
Well, what you mean that?
I don't need money. I need my wife back. Our son has lived for 7 years without a mother. You are
what
there
the
with the Muzungu hadi ukamzalia.
What's wrong? Hey.
As we speak, you are telling me you are pregnant for me. What if the baby is Muzungu's again?
So that baby is not mine. Hey.
No, it is. You know,
this baby is not mine.
You know it is yours.
No, but I see the messages.
You know
this man will be dead by the end of the year. He knows he is diabetic. We are injecting him with mercury molecules instead of insulin.
But what
so I came every week, you fuck me, then you are here calling me fake. You even dare touch my asshole with your dick. Then you talk stupidly like that. Sikupei tena. I'm not interested in sex. Mimi nataka bibi yangu. Kwanza siku hizi uko mtaro sana. Kwani huyo mzungu akona dick kubwa aje? Listen, sina time for jokes. It's either you come back to me or you see fire together with your dad. Good morning. Hata mimi nataka gari.
Wewe kuma.
Let me explain.
Wewe nitakuwa mzungu no jinga. No. I give him money, I take you from street.
No, they're all lies.
And you what the fuck, you know, it's nothing, you know, like a cuenta uco, no. Who just give you permission to change my name first to the name of my wife?
I did not do that.
To her Kikuyu surname?
No, that I did not do. The documents that we had, the title deed had her name in it. So it was her land that I transferred to her father.
So you meaning when you received the documents from my wife, there was her surname on the documents?
Yes, it was.
So who do this for you?
What you're trying to say is that the land actually
they try stolen my land. Yes, that's what I say.
But how is that possible? Because we had all the documents, we followed all the due processes, and it's actually according to the law. It wasn't stolen, it was just transferred.
You say you saw documents. That was my signature. Some Kora family. Kora family.
Michael,
I'm not talking about your service, you know, because I'm not sure if you're involved in that. But you are Kora family. Oh, this is like a Kora family. My patient is finished.
No, you used your daughter to grab someone's land, which is not okay at this point.
Love that you show me, yes, that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me, I cannot deny.
Omolo and Owino advocates from Kisumu handled this case of transferring land from my client to her dad, which I did because all the documents were presented to me and there was nothing that was illegal about it. That's why we followed the due procedure and made sure that the land was transferred according to the laws of Kenya.
Wait a second, just have a question.
Yes.
If I understand correct, you say you transferred the Shamba from this lady to her father.
Yes, that's correct.
So, but like I recognize myself, before the land was registered direct to my family. Like my father, he was the owner of the land after he transferred to me. So, who just give you permission to change my name first to the name of my wife?
I did not do that.
To her Kikuyu surname?
No, that I did not do. The documents that we had, the title deed had her name in it. So it was her land that I transferred to her father.
So you meaning when you received the documents
Yes.
from my wife, there was her surname on the documents.
Yes, it was.
So, who do this for you? Tell me. If this gentleman looks like he's a legit person, who make these fake documents for you?
They're
Who?
not fake documents, my dear.
How not fake?
They ain't fake. My dear, we are married.
Yeah, we married, but it's something like we are in country where is a law. You need someone who is legislation representative to make that job, to push my surname to your Kikuyu.
But remember, my dear, the fact that we are married, the documents, your documents become my documents.
No, it's not
And
like that.
remember,
If you sign the documents for the new owner of the land, I should be on the meeting and I should be signed also. Like, am I right? You are a lawyer. You can tell me.
According to the laws, land laws in Kenya, land can either be owned by community, family, or privately. So in this case, it was privately on her name.
Yeah, but okay, imagine,
Yes.
like I say, when she sent that land to his father,
Yes.
she is necessary, then she's like a previous owner on the meeting.
Yes, she was the previous owner.
So if I put the land to her name, I should be on the meeting. Am I right?
Well, you should, but I was told that you had, we had a document that had your signatures. That
Yes,
showed,
but I mean before, you know, you're talking now about
Yes.
document what you receive, but I meaning, like before, when I'm owner, and I want the push land to her,
Yes,
I should be on the meeting, yes?
yes, you should be.
So who
but
does this for you?
remember here, babe, remember here, this land already, the fact that we are married doesn't need your involvement on his, or rather your signature there, because I represent you.
No, but who
Because the
who make my signature? Show me the documents. Okay, proof.
But it is our land, which as I signed it as
Which
well.
name was in that
As well, you know.
Which name was in that document?
My name.
Your
Yes.
name?
Yeah.
Yes. Was the property yours or his?
It was his, but the moment we were married, and it is already, it's like our land. So when I sign it as well, he has there's no problem. Is there a problem?
Yeah, if I'm signed, but but I'm not signed anything.
Yes.
Let me try to put it clear. Mike, when the land was being transferred, we did that because of your favor. Because we
What favor are you talking
because
about?
we wanted that land to remain on our side.
Yeah. True.
Who say that? I
Because-
never say that.
Because I stood, the laws in Kenya say that if the lands that were taken from Wazungus, they were supposed to be transferred to the league owners.
But I have a Kenyan passport. You forgot I'm citizen. You know.
Yes, because you married my daughter, that is why you became a citizen. And that's
So I'm like a Kenyan person. So I'm not anymore Mzungu. Just in the accordance in the law, you know, I'm like a Kenyan person. Only the difference is the color of my skin. But I'm Kenyan.
Who is the official lawyer for this land, the property that you are owning? Who is the official lawyer?
Well, currently I am the official lawyer for this case because
Mike,
I am the one.
who is your lawyer?
Karaoke James.
Karaoke. Where did you get him? Your name is
Franklin Ogutu.
Franklin Ogutu.
Yes.
Where did you get Mr. Franklin?
I actually went and looked for him because then the government wanted to take all the properties belonging to the foreigners.
But I'm not foreigners.
Listen, my dear.
Foreigner, Jesus.
By the time I was looking for him, the karaoke advocates were not around. And since it was in a hurry, I just went to and looked for a farm that can be able to transfer that land as quickly as possible. So I'm the one who went and looked for him. Yes.
Where is justice? You stolen my Shamba in the...
that is
No,
not
but
stealing my son.
Mr.
Because-
Michael, right?
Yes.
Yes, Michael.
I can say that the signatories, the lawyer that handled the first document, they had the karaoke farm.
Did you see-
It was the farm that handled.
Did you see my sign on that document?
Yes, it was there.
So, I
How
not
many
sign
signatures
anything.
were there? How many people owns that land?
The signatures were from him. the land manager, a certain Mrs. Isabella, and then her signature was also on there. Yes.
The land manager signed the property as well. So the land is divided by 3 people.
Yes.
Are the owners of this land? Are the people who are in charge of this land? The
Yes.
land manager, her, and Mr.
And
Karaoke.
Yeah,
Karaoke
the-
is the one who's in charge
Yeah,
of
the
that.
Karaoke is the lawyer who
Me, I'm asking.
saw there.
You said the land was taken from the British people. Yes. Do you understand the person? Who is this British person?
No, since there were so many those who want land.
What means so many Mzungus?
And when they were time, it was time for them to leave. You know, it was just a quick action to take place. So in that matter, the land that his father was owning, we had to do it quickly. And
But the
put it
Kenyatta
in
family, they remove
his
you.
name and her name, so that the Shamba could remain as the legal owners. You know? So that's why I came in and tried to help them, because they are my children, and I had to do it quickly. I had to go to this lawyer all the way to Kisumu and ask him to come in and intervene, because he understands the land laws much better, and he is very.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it's better than Karaoke. You want to say that it's better
Yes,
than
he's
Karaoke?
much better than Karaoke.
How many pieces of how many acres are we talking about right now? How many acres?
It's 7 acres of land.
Yes.
7 acres.
Yes, that's true.
And right now that land is yours.
You
Where
know-
is it?
The land is in Baker, but the way that land came into my name, I had also to defend my daughter and my son, because the land laws here say, unless you are a citizen.
But you take my land. It's not your land. You don't understand. Then you take my land.
It's
You're
still
still
our
talking
land.
that you want protection, your family, everything.
Darling,
But it's my land.
Darling, the fact that my dad has it, it is still our land. It is
Oh, wait.
still our land.
Let me. Is he a Kenyan citizen? Because according to the laws of the land, foreigners cannot own. They can only lease land in the country
Remember, by then, that is why we had it.
We can for 100 years, you know that, yeah. But
for 90 years. Yes.
yes, sorry, yeah, you are a lawyer. Yes.
We hurriedly did it so that the farm can still remain our land. Yes.
Our land.
That is why that is why actually I went for him rather than waiting for Kariuki.
I know
to
that
come
you
back.
try to repair now the mistakes. Like in 1963, your family was against, you know, the Kenyatta family, and when your first president, he shared the Shamba, he just removed your family from the list.
But that is not even
Okay.
that.
So what you're trying to say is that the land actually
They try
belongs
stolen
to
my
you.
land. Yes, that's what I say.
But how is that possible? Because we had all the documents, we followed all the due processes, and it's actually according to the law. It wasn't stolen; it was just transferred.
You say you saw documents. That was my signature.
All
I
of them.
never do any signature. I'm really can handle with someone who is an expert about the graphology. Yes, graphology.
Yes.
Yes, and he can just confirm, you know, if I'm the person who signed that documents.
Well, if you want to go all that way, that we'll have to get a court order, and we can solve that in the court.
Do you
of
feel
law.
like you interfered in someone's work?
I don't think I did interfere.
Because there's a lawyers involved in this case
Yes.
of land transfer.
Yes.
Did you contact, by any chance, this lawyer by the name Kariuki?
Well, there was really no reason for me to contact Karaoke because the documents were all, they were all there. There was nothing for me to go and consult. If there were some discrepancies, I would have asked. I would have contacted them. But we had all the documents, so I
And
didn't see.
did you communicate with this lady by the name Isabella, who's the property manager?
Yes, I saw her. I met her.
Yeah, really.
So they
She
approved.
even was on the meeting.
They
Yes,
approved the transfer of the
Why?
land from Michael to the father-in-law.
No, I was not involved to transfer land from Michael to the father-in-law. I was involved from transferring the land from her.
But it's their land. It's property we are talking about.
It's not. It wasn't. On
It's our
his
land.
name.
Which
It was. The land was not on his name. The land was on her name. Yes, that's why he did in transferring the land from her to her father.
Do
Yes.
you feel
Because
like
she
you
gave
did the
me
right
the-
thing? Right now, Mike is desperately fighting for his property. And you're here saying that you transferred the property from her to him,
Okay,
who's the father-in-law.
first of all, let's.
Do you
make
feel
it
like you did the
clear.
right thing? According to
I
you?
did not transfer the land. I helped in the process. That's what lawyers do. We don't transfer land. That is the work of the registrar.
But you are saying the land is his. Is
the
hers.
land, yes, the land was hers. It
So-
was on her name.
And there was her his signature, right?
Yes, and they are a family.
They are a family.
one. Yes.
Why didn't you inform him about the transferring of the land from her to him then?
Because his signatures were already on the document. That
But you
means
don't
that
have
he
any
had given
feeling.
it
You don't have
along.
any You don't have any feeling as a professional. Then you should be check all
was-
documents.
in
the good way.
Your signature was there and your lawyer's stamp was there. That means.
So that
it
means
was
anyone
legally-
can sign and put the stamp. Yes.
How sure were you that it was his signature?
How you know?
Because
Exactly.
it was signed under his name. And they told me that he was unable to come because he was out of the country, right?
Yeah.
So
Out
yes.
of the country.
he approved before he went. Yes.
Do you have a title deed for that land?
Yes, we have a title
Yes,
deed,
they do.
which has my name now.
Yes.
And because it was,
Your name.
it was a quick issue to be dealt with, so we had to move the names to my name because the land was to be repossessed by the government if it was because his name was not enough. He had no enough support documents.
Michael, these people are talking
This is,
things that
you
are-
know, my friend. I'm feeling like I'm in the middle of something what is unrealistic, like a dream, and I hope. Then I just wake up in 5 minutes. I stand up and I make a coffee, and this never happened to me. You know, like some Cora family. Cora family.
Michael,
I not talk about your service, you know, because I'm not sure if you involved in that. But you are Cora family.
No,
Family
don't
that
stop.
loves you.
Don't call us Mkora because we are not. What I did was to help
You put me poison and you're not Mkora.
I did. Baby, how
Yeah,
can
you
I do
did,
that?
yes.
But I
You
still
did.
love you. How would I do that? I still love you. Imagine I still need you home. Are you spending at Monica?
But why, you know, when you take that Shamba, my properties, why you need me anymore? Tell me. Why? For what?
The reason for the Shamba to retain to maintain in our home is because we don't remember the government.
Why you
that
not
that
go to the
Shamba.
Sebastian? I'm surprised that you not shift the Shamba or to Sebastian, or maybe you be the person who after shift the Shamba to the Sebastian, and you share with the Sebastian already
No,
to be silent when we going to court.
no, that is not. That is not.
Wait, is Sebastian somebody I should know?
No, it's not. That
Okay.
it's not. You're not involved. But let me ask you something, sir.
Yes.
You made a very big mistake to transfer someone's land without his consent, because we are not.
Thank you
even-
very much.
Yes. There is
But-
no
but-
way.
but the lawyer-
Listen. We've had issues with you, Madam Faith. Here, I've heard your father, but this is not. You didn't do the right thing. That's how I can put it. Because how sure are you that it is his signature, or they even forged his signature in those documents? How sure are you?
Please.
Do you know
don't-
how
don't-
much stress this guy is?
Don't say I made a mistake because that makes our company look bad, and I'm not trying to taint the image of our company in this process. I did not, and before as I started, I said land can either be owned by community, family, or privately.
But look.
And in this case, if it's owned by family, what we need is a signature of the other member of the family if they are not deceased, that is. If they were deceased, that would have been a different case. But in this case, it's a family where they agreed together, signed with their lawyer,
But
signed documents
he didn't
with...
agree with them. He didn't agree with them. Let me ask you something,
But
sir.
the fact that the signature
Faith,
is there.
please, Faith. I'll talk on his behalf. I'm not a lawyer, but I understand. Yeah. You said that the land was owned by the British people, yet the land was owned by his late father. Why are you just grabbing lands from people, foreigners who comes to Kenya to settle? Why are you just using them, then finally you grab their land by involving lawyers to come and witness that there were signatures that were involved? You said that the original land was owned by British, yet he said that the land was owned by his father. What is happening here? Was the land owned by your father?
Yes.
Was the land owned by his father?
Yes.
Wait. Was the land owned by his father?
Yes, it was owned by
Are
his
you
father.
aware who owned the land? Who was the first owner of the land? Are you aware?
I took the case when the land was in her.
So you are not aware of who owned who was the original owner?
That wouldn't actually matter because the land had already been transferred. So if there was a previous owner, that wouldn't actually matter.
Let me ask you, what can be done, yet he is not comfortable, this land being owned by him?
It's simple. Let's go to court. He can argue his case, and if he's right, he can get his land back. That's the only way it can go.
After you have done all this, you're saying that we go to court?
Well, we all are under one rule in Kenya. The constitution under Article 68 where holds the land, the land ownership and transfers and all that. It is very clear. So if we go to court and he is right, he'll get his land back. Yes.
Mr. Samaritan, for you.
So Evan, you mean, then wait 1 second. But you're meaning, can I need to go to court to prove something what is mine is really mine?
Actually, according to the law, it currently is not.
What kind of law is in this? What law is in this country?
The process has already taken place, and he owns the land now. So for it to be reverted to you,
it should be put down. No, I should be, but I not do.
Don't control yourself, please.
Don't lie me anymore.
Samaritan, are you seeing the problem that you are bringing in this?
I'm not bringing any problem.
You are.
We are fighting for his rights right now.
You are.
And there's no way we are going to allow this thing to just happen. If there is a way you can divert this land from him to him back.
But you are fighting it as a who?
No, I'm just fighting. So I should just
that?
be silent. I should be silent.
Why
Unataka ninyamaze?
Sitaki unyamaze. Mbona unataka unajaribu unachimba. I don't know what you want.
Okay, how about
Okay, I don't know what you want to gain from that. Either some shamba, if it's something that you want, actually you can just do some.
Shamba si tunapigania nini haki zake.
So how about
As
we
a
do
who?
this? Samaritan, how about we do this, Mike? You get your karaoke lawyer.
Yeah, what I say.
File that case.
You should be meet him, maybe direct, face to face.
Yeah, that could be possible.
That land is not yours.
If you arrange.
You have grabbed someone's land.
It is not
we are not going to agree.
Exactly. And you smile. You even smile now.
We are not going to agree on this.
Yes, and
We are not going to agree. Dad, we respect you so much, but there's no way.
No, not any more respect here, This is like Mkora family. My patience is finished.
No, you used your daughter to grab someone's land, which is not okay at this point.
But tell me also something. You the Shamba is for you now. But you sell that Shamba, and then you exchange for alcohol, That's only what you can do in your
Love that you show me. Yes, that I cannot take it for granted. Love that you show me.